Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
It's totally confused. Hey, everybody, it's Tuesday.
It is, you know, I don't really love Tuesdays, but it's the last Tuesday before Christmas, which is,
It's true. It's getting close, right
So
around the bend.
excited.
Which is why, in case you're wondering why we have antler ears out here on the desk, we're going to get to this later. We have a little game planned.
Your little tease before we got to PTL, if you guys were watching, hysterical. David's just tying it on and just so
well,
cute,
and then I realized
staring into the camera.
I was too tall in the shot, so then I had to lean down a little bit so you could see the antlers. But anyway, we're going to play this coming up a little bit later on. And I'm not even sure we should mention the Steelers. Should we mention the Steelers?
I was asleep, but I am part of a group text message, and the texts that were coming in were just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, just, what? Are you kidding me? This is a joke.
I saw just the beginning part of the game, and it was depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, you know, we don't need to tell you, Steelers did not win last night against the Bengals. But I kind of think we got used to this record, this amazing record they had.
And then we let it go.
And then, you know, the last 3 times here, it's been 3 times now, right?
Yeah, in a row. Yeah.
So anyhow, we're hoping to, I mean, it's still a great record. They still have a great record.
They do.
Yeah.
But not so perfect.
Not
anymore.
as perfect as before.
So yesterday, we started off the show coming off fresh from vacation, and we were talking about how, you know, sleep deprived we were. I had a difficult time going back to my normal routine, bed at 7:30 or 8, and you had a difficult night's sleep too. So I text David yesterday afternoon. He doesn't respond back, which, as you know, is typical. Could take
no,
some
that's
time.
not true. I'm speaking up for myself right now.
It's the emails.
Almost always I text you back.
It's the emails that you don't respond to right away.
Well.
But anyways, David doesn't text back. I get a text from him at 8 o'clock last night saying that he just woke up. He took like a 4-hour-long nap.
It was supposed to be just a short little nap.
Quick little snooze.
Because I was just exhausted. You know, I literally slept an hour and a half the day before. And so I went home from work and I thought, I'm just going to lie down for a little bit. And then the next thing you know, it's 7:30 and Gary's waking me up to get a sandwich. And then I went back to sleep. I mean, I slept so much last night. I am well rested and ready to go.
Oh, happy for you.
I'm sorry to rub it in.
Wish I could join your club. One day I will. One day I will.
But I got a lot of sleep. All right. Hey, we want to talk about a real spectacular act of generosity. Yeah. And it's stuff like this, especially in a year like this, that I think makes a difference. And we've talked before about people gifting these huge tips to their favorite waiters or waitress, you know, wait staff in general. And so this is kind of a case of this.
Yeah. So this is in a restaurant in Toledo. And they left on their takeout order a $5,600 tip.
Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing. Now, this had to be split among all of the staff there, which were 28 people, right?
Mm-hmm. So $200 each.
But, you know, that means a lot to those servers, the wait staff, all of the employees there, because they're not getting the same amount of tips. They're not getting the dine-in tips that they normally would.
In December, the owner posted this on Facebook, and the owner was saying, you know, during December they really rely on the tips, and the tips are quite good. So this was just, he called it an amazing gesture of kindness, and clearly they went in to do this specifically because if you look at the receipt, it's rung up for 1 cent, and then he put the $5,600 tip in there.
So he went in just to
do this.
Wow.
Or she. I mean, we really don't know, I don't think.
That's
whether
incredible.
it's a he or she, but we just wanted to pass it along because we thought it was sweet.
This is some really good news. Maybe uproar is an overstatement. Maybe I shouldn't say there was uproar over the Point State tree.
There was disappointment right here.
So I'm sure you guys heard about this, but the tree, the beautiful tree that they light up every year, this is it, at Point State Park, there was an announcement just a few weeks ago that they weren't bringing it back next year.
Yeah, this was going to be the last year for it.
This was going to be the last year.
And what I love about this tree is when you come out of the tunnel, You know, I mean, and already, I mean, we all know when you come out of the tunnel, Pittsburgh like explodes in your face and it's this beautiful picture postcard kind of thing. But during December, you would also look over and you'd see this beautiful tree. So people were sad that it wasn't going to happen anymore. Well, as of last night, there's been an agreement between Duquesne Light and the DCNR from the state.
Yeah.
And they've agreed to put the tree back up next year.
Those are historical grounds, we should say. You know, the front part of Point State Park, you'll see the food trucks normally during our big festivals, but that back part over by where the fountain is, that's historical ground. And so I think there's an idea of wanting to preserve that land and make sure that it's not getting destroyed by people walking and traveling. And but anyways,
I understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, we want to preserve that land,
Right.
but they've worked out some sort of compromise, and apparently in the future they're going to have a tree that will be more energy efficient and also somehow arrange it so it has less impact on the park. But it continues. So the tradition will go on, which is great, because I think it's sort of like at Christmas time, you know, during the holiday season, it's perfect for Pittsburgh to have a tree down there.
Yeah. I don't know about your Facebook or your Twitter pages, Instagram too. Have they been flooded with Santas on fire trucks driving through neighborhoods?
It's all over.
Insane.
Santa, I believe Santa is on a reconnaissance mission so that he knows exactly where he needs to go Christmas Day, early Christmas morning.
This is just incredible. I love seeing this, and we have some video first to show you, and this is from, I think, Chicora, right?
This is my friend Teresa Rivers sent me this.
This is amazing. So there you can see Santa on the fire truck driving around.
And he's lit up very well there.
They did a good job.
She said this is the first time they've done that there. And so this is the Chicora VFW, and they were thrilled by it. You know, she has 2 granddaughters, and I'm sure they love this as well. It's just neat to see, and especially this year for it to be the first year that they did it, it's kind of uplifting.
It is. And then we also have video from Ross Township, and this was in the North Hills. Here you can see, this is from our KDKA photographer and a good friend of ours, Ian Smith, who shot this video of Santa getting a ride. And I am like hurriedly trying to figure this out because you remember Jim Loke, who used to work here at KDKA.
Right.
He just posted
on Facebook?
On Facebook or Twitter or somewhere, and now I can't find it. But in his hometown, it was on Twitter, his hometown neighborhood, Santa also drove through on a fire truck, and it's a tradition that they've been doing there for quite some time.
Yeah, it's neat to see. It's fun. It gets people excited, especially this year.
I think it's just about those small measures of joy that we can bring to people.
You're absolutely right. Okay, before we run out of time, because we want to play our reindeer game coming up here, we want to tell you about someone. Have you ever been mistaken for somebody?
Sometimes for people from, you that girl from Channel 11? I'm like, no, I am not.
The woman at the Giant Eagle continues to call you Ashley. Right. She says, say hi to Ashley. So anyway, we want to tell you about even Prince Harry sometimes can get mistaken for someone else. So maybe not in England, but you know, he and Meghan Markle, they live in California now.
Yeah.
And so the deal was they went to this Christmas tree farm and they had arranged to clear the place out because apparently when you're a prince, that's how you go shopping. But there was this one family that was still straggling along and wasn't out of there. And so this little boy runs up to him thinking he works at the farm, asking for help or that's the tree we want or whatever, which was just kind of funny. But
it's
apparently one of the workers was telling the Daily Mail, who reported on this, saying that Prince Harry was very polite, very nice, explained to him that, little boy, I actually don't work here. I'm a prince.
I'm a prince.
I don't know that he said
Did
that.
you not know? Oh, that's something.
Yeah, we just wanted to share it. All right, it's the countdown to Christmas.
It is.
We are only a few days away. In fact, we are 3 days away.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I am so excited this year. I really am.
Well, I think, you know what? I think this year more than anything, we need things to celebrate.
We do.
We really do. And so this is, I think a lot of people are more excited than normal. And so yesterday on Facebook, we asked to see pictures of your pets dressed up for the holidays because it's adorable. Yeah. So we want to get started and show you some of the pictures that we got. And the first one is a man that we call Chopper Dan sent us this. And we call him Chopper Dan because he owns the helicopter service that KDKA uses. And so anyway, this is an adorable little dog here with Frosty the Snowman sort of hitching a ride.
Oh, and then Tammy sent us a picture of Coda. I hope I'm saying that right. Adorable with the reindeer antlers. And do you see the arm sticking out, the little the hooves in front.
Coda looks like he's just putting up with this, you know?
So this is from Tammy, and she calls this a dog humiliation photo. 11-year-old Jack Russell boxer mix.
Poor Coda. We love you, Coda. All right, Cheryl sent us one, and this is Happy Holidays from Floyd. And I'm not sure, is Floyd a miniature horse, you think?
I don't know.
Or a pony? But anyway, Floyd is sporting his reindeer ears.
Great. And then Lisa sent us a picture of Gia. Oh, wait, I missed out on Laura. Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Not
don't
leaving
leave
the
the
cats
cat out.
And this is Kitten Cooper, looking so cute.
And that's about the most you can get out of a cat, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you could try to dress up your cat. I have seen pictures of cats dressed up, but this is Cooper just rolling around in the tree skirt.
Do you not, I don't think you were on PTL yet when we had the ladies from the cat fashion show.
Oh, I was at home watching. I tuned in for that one.
It felt very much like Anchorman, but they were lovely women, and it was fun. But yes.
Oh, I remember. I took a picture of you and the cats on TV and sent it to you because it was so funny. It was hilarious. All right, who is this?
This is Gia, and sent in from Laura.
And Gia's got her tiara on.
Very cute.
And sequined red hat.
Lisa
Santa
sent
hat.
this in. Very cute.
Looking good, Gia.
All right.
The time has come.
You ready to do this?
Here we go.
We're going to stand up.
We're going to play a little reindeer game.
Did you tell Paul we were going to stand up? Does he know this?
Oh, Paul's finding out now, maybe.
All right,
Paul, we're going to stand up.
Okay, so I'm going to take
Paul
a turn.
runs our
You're going to take a
cameras.
turn, and we're going to try and figure out this game.
Now, this is the moment. You know,
Oh my God.
we are journalists, you know.
What's better, this or the cat fashion show attire? I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel so.
But this is in honor of the holidays, and I feel like, especially in a year like this, you can get away with a little bit more. So the goal of this is we each have these rings,
okay,
and we're going to see whether we can hook one.
See, this seems a little unfair. I think you're going to have to.
Okay, I can.
You're
going to
have to come down a little bit.
I can go. Yeah, I can go to your height.
Will you tilt this down? I don't want to mess up your front.
What am I?
Front do.
Am I? Okay.
There you go. Okay. Ready?
Right, you go first. Holy cow! Yes. That was excellent.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Oh, you moved to get it.
I was trying to get it. Okay. Oh no, no luck there.
All right. Oh, I got the one on the end.
Nope, too short. See, it was dumb luck the first time.
Okay, no. I'm moving down.
People just tuning in. We're playing a game.
It's like
we're bored like the rest of you.
What has happened to these two?
Go ahead. I'm ready.
Oh, is it your? I thought it was your turn. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead. I think it's.
Oh. How
did you do that on purpose?
No, I did not do that on purpose.
You didn't do that on
I
purpose?
thought too much about it. You know how sometimes you think too much about something?
I think you literally went like this.
Okay. No, all right. So are we tied up or no?
No, you're winning.
I'm 2 to 1. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Oh,
man,
but it hit
alive.
it. That was good.
Okay.
All right, here's the one last one. Okay. Oh, it hit it too.
You still won.
It almost landed like a crown. So that was fun, and we want to thank one of our wonderful crew members here. I thought it was fun. I kind of did.
We should leave these on.
These belong to Patty Cobb.
Thank you, Patty, who's on vacation this week.
Right, although I hope she's watching.
I hope so, too.
We love these, Patty. I thought it worked out well. Okay, stick around, because there is much more ahead right here on PTL. We're not going to wear these during the whole hour, but I don't think we should. Antiques expert Dr. Lori is coming up. And do you think you know how much this clock is worth? We'll find out along with us as we play a round of What's It Worth, a much more dignified game.
Plus, we'll introduce you to someone really making a positive impact in the community. It's the first winner of the Giant Eagle Good Neighbor campaign.
Yeah, this is great. But first, are you finished Christmas shopping? I am not. And like many of us, you may need to still get a few things. So Selena is out shopping, and she's going to join us with some last-minute tips and ideas. Look, she is armed with gift cards and a whole lot more.
Thanks for being with us on this Tuesday, December 22nd, 2020. We're so glad you're here.